Now, fly into more fun with Bullwinkle and Rocky.
Well, the Frostbite Falls newspaper really started something when it buried a pot full of Confederate money as a promotional stunt. Within a week, the town was dug full of holes, the bank was robbed, and Bullwinkle was locked up by a gang of thieves. Meanwhile, the gang leader, Boris was heading for the hills, toting a valise that leaked $100 bills. Close behind, Rocky was scooping them up with a powerful vacuum cleaner. Unfortunately, the machine was a little too powerful.
Uh-oh! Excuse me, Mr. Braunschweiger. I thought you were a $100 bill.
Name is Babyface, not Bill.
But then Boris spotted his empty suitcase.
Raskolnikov, I've been hijacked by carpet sweeper.
And he started off after the fleeing Rocky.
Uh-oh! I gotta find some place to hide this money. But where?
Then Rocky's sharp eye spotted a small building on a back street.
That's it! The old ice house. Nobody'd ever think to go in there.
Gee, Rock, I thought you'd never show up.
Bullwinkle, what are you doing here?
Far as I can tell, I'm freezing to death.
Come on, we gotta hide this vacuum cleaner full of money.
How about putting it under this loose board?
Yeah, but that board isn't loose.
Now it is.
Good, I'll just put... Uh-oh, there's something here already.
Something to do with the plot, I'll bet.
I'll say, look.
Oh, it's just an ordinary pot full of Confederate money.
Bullwinkle, it's the Picayune Pot.
Isn't it, though? The Picayune Pot! Then we win the prize!
Yeah, now we've only got one problem.
What's that?
Staying alive to collect it.
What's so tough about that?
Well, I'll tell you, buddy.
Yike!
Yike indeed, for there in the room with them stood Boris Badenov.
Okay, Squirrel, hand over that vacuum cleaner.
Never. Here, catch, Bullwinkle.
The money flew out. Boris seized it and headed for the door.
No, sir, Mr. Babyface Braunschweiger. You won't get by me.
Watch carefully. See? Crime marches on.
And Boris dashed out through the doorway.
Rocky, he got away. We're gonna have another unhappy ending.
I don't think so, Bullwinkle.
How come?
Well, you see, that's not the door to outside.
It's not.
I tricked him. Read the sign.
Ice making room, keep out danger. Rocky, you've did it again.
So a short time later, our friends stood with the sheriff outside the ice house.
Well, we've got 3 of the crooks in the clink, Rocky. But what happened to the bank's money?
Just watch. There it is. It's all in a block of ice.
What do you know? Frozen assets.
But what about Babyface Braunschweiger?
Coming right up, Sheriff.
And that was as near as the archfiend ever again came to the bank's money. The next day, he was shipped, ice and all, to the state hoosegow. And our boys, heroes to the end, collected the prize for finding the Picayune Pot, a genuine reconditioned Stearns Knight runabout.
There's only one thing wrong, boys.
What's that?
There's so many holes dug in the street, there's no place to drive it.
But a little thing like that didn't bother our friends, and soon Bullwinkle was thoroughly enjoying driving his new old car, even though he wasn't going anywhere.
Hold it right there, Rocky.
How come, Bullwinkle?
I like to watch the sunset.
Look out! It's tipping over!
And so as the sun slowly sets over Bullwinkle, we take leave of our heroes. Be with us next time for the further adventures of Rocky, the Flying Squirrel.
Yeah.